Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Isaiah Sarah here, and for today's video, we will be talking about everything about Stranger Things. There are some things that I want to address that some people don't really talk about. There's a lot of conspiracy theories out there about Stranger Things, and some make sense, some are really far-fetched, but there are some things that they don't really mention, and I will be telling you guys those things. So let's get started. But guys, I want this to be a conversing video, so I'm gonna make this video and comment down below what you think about Stranger Things. It's really hard to love a show and then have no one to talk about it with. Let's just get started. This is not in an order, but this is just random things that I noted because I will forget. Back in season 1, remember when Eleven went to the bath, and then the papa told Eleven that we will be searching for someone, but it's gonna be really far, like far away. And then Eleven said the bath, and then the dad said yes, the bath, and then they went under the water. In that scene, it was the first time Elle saw a Demogorgon eating the person that they were searching. So it was never addressed, I guess. Like, I've watched season 1 again, so it didn't really mention who the person that they were looking for, and why is that person with a Demogorgon. Does that mean when they searched for that person was in the Upside Down? No one was really talking about that, and for me, it should be important. Because of that, a portal opened in Hawkins lab. Yeah, no one's really talking about that. And who is that person again? I think they were searching for someone outside the country, right? So far away. But why is that person with a Demogorgon, and that Demogorgon is eating that person? That's a little bit weird. I need explanation. If you guys know the answer for that, please let me know. Here's another one. In season 2, who likes the episode 7? I'm pretty sure not a lot. Even I call that the downer episode. Like, everything's so climatic, and then episode 7 happened, and then climatic again. But I really see why they put that episode in there, because it's where Eleven practiced her powers, and because of that episode, she had the confidence to fight the shadow monster or the mind flayer, whatever you want to call it. But here's the thing about it. It's okay to have that episode 7, but it would be better if they put that episode to episode 6. So whatever happened to episode 6, that should be episode 7, and episode 7 should be episode 6. Do you know what I mean? Because episode 5 in season 2, it ended when they found Hopper under the hole, the vines thing, and then the lab people started shooting fire at the vines, and then Will became like possessed, like doing this on the floor. That crazy scene, I love that scene. It's a nice ending. We all understand at that point that whatever it is that's inside Will, we know that they're all connected with the vines, with all the dogs. If you fire one, everyone will get hurt. We know that that's why he acted like he's possessed, because they were shooting fire. So it's a nice ending. For those who watched season 2, we all understand that when Elle was with Callie, whatever's happening in Hawkins, they're happening at the same time, right? We all know that, right? Okay, so we're all on the same page. So here's the thing. That's why it's better to have episode 7 in episode 6, because in episode 7, there was a scene when Elle tried to find Hopper, and she saw in her head that Hopper was leaving her a message in the hospital. He was wearing a hospital gown and all that. And also, Elle saw Mike shouting, "It's a trap! It's a trap!" You know that scene? That scene happened in episode 6. If you guys are with me. What I was saying is that it's better for episode 7 to be episode 6, because when, let's say, that episode, the Lost Sister episode, is in episode 6, when we watch it and then she tried looking for Mike and Hopper, we will see that scene without even seeing it happening yet. So it's like foreshadowing what we will be expecting in episode 7. You know what I mean? Episode 7, The Lost Sister, is just about Elle looking for herself, finding out more about her powers, finding more about herself, and also being with her sister. It's so focused there that it's boring, and it's so focused there that it's so different from what is really happening and what we really cared about. in Hawkins. So if they put that episode in episode 6 and then we saw that scene where Hopper was leaving a message and wearing a hospital gown without even knowing what was happening, and also Mike shouting it's a trap, it's like there's an exciting part in that episode, you know what I mean? And it will make us want to watch episode 7, right? It'll be more exciting that way. I don't care if they focus it more about the sisterhood or finding about her powers, but that scene, if that was in episode 6, the whole the lost sister episode, if that is episode 6 and they still put the part where Hopper was leaving a message and Mike was yelling it's a trap, then there will be an exciting moment in that episode, still relating to what is really happening in Hawkins. And then, let's say, episode 6, The Spy. I think that was the title. So if the Spy episode was in episode 7, and then we will slowly see the flashback from Elle's memory, like in her head. We will see, oh, now this is why Mike was yelling it was a trap. And this is why the Hopper was wearing a gown, because he was in that lab. See, it'll be more unpredictable instead of really knowing what's happening in Hawkins and then episode 7 happened and then it's just boring. But I love episode 7, okay? I love everything about Stranger Things, but it's just a little bit downer because episode 6 was an exciting episode. It's climatic, so it's better to have all the climatic parts together. If that happened, that means we will forget about Elle. This is such a long explanation. I hate myself. If they put episode 7 to episode 6, then we know that Elle is coming back. We will forget about Elle coming back because that episode is so focused on the lab, Dustin trying to fight the Demodogs. It's gonna divert our focus from Elle coming back. And then when episode 8 happened, when Elle came back, it'll be a big surprise. We can guess that, oh, that's probably Elle, but that was back in episode 6, so we kind of like forgot about it. So it'll be better for me. Comment down below if you guys think that's a better idea too, if they made the Lost Sister episode into episode 6 and then episode 6 became this episode 7 and then everything will be more exciting. Moving on! I was just thinking, the Hawkins lab, like the guy, the Papa, obviously they're part of the government, right? The Papa was using Elle's power to do some work for the government, right? I don't know the people they were looking for, but I'm pretty sure it will always connect with the government, secret stuff, right? I was just also thinking that 8's power, Callie, the lost sister, her power is a little bit weird, but how can they use that for the government? I imagine that all the special kids, people who have powers, they will just keep them and train them to use their powers for the government. Like, that's their purpose, for the government. This is just me thinking out loud, okay? For Callie's power, how will they use that? I've watched some conspiracy theory saying that Hopper is the real dad of 11, but they made Hopper believe, Callie's power, that the baby died, the girl died when she was 7 and all that. And there are videos out there that's trying to explain the age. If Sarah, the baby of Hopper, grew up, she will be the same age as 11. I was just thinking it's a possibility that 11 is Sarah. But it's a little bit debunked just because Hopper and his ex-wife talked on the phone in season 1. So it is also possible that Callie used her powers to the wife. But yeah, that's just me thinking out loud. I'm pretty sure all of the special kids, their purpose will be for the government. So how did they use Callie's power to people? It's not really far-fetched because they even made the fake body of Will, like the dummy, to make the people believe that it was Will who drowned in the water. So the government can do whatever they want. Yeah. Portals! The portals in the show. No one is also talking about this. Let's start with season 1, okay? We all know that the gate is in the lab, right? The big gate that 11 opened, and that's the in and out of the dogs, of the monster, right? In season 1, when Jonathan and Nancy was trying to hunt the monster, they saw this tree and Nancy went into it and she was in the upside down for a second, right? Why is that portal there? How come this monster can open portals wherever he wants? Why is that tree a portal? And no one was talking about this. This bothers me because I want this show to be perfect, and this just shows that there are more portals than the gate. Yeah? And also, that part was in the woods. And so when they were using the compass to look for the magnetic field or whatever, which leads to the gate, how come this compass didn't go to the tree? That means there's a lot of magnetic something something there because it's a portal, right? If you guys remember that scene, please help me out. So that's the one portal in season 1, and then it never showed up again. No one was talking about it. Season 2 happened, well actually season 1 too. The portal where the Demogorgon came out in the school. When the Demogorgon ate Papa. Then also, that's the same portal where Elle came out in season 2. So why is that portal there? Explain! And then how come it's gone after everything? Anyway, the thing that sprayed at Hopper's face and also Dustin's face in the vines underground, I don't have an explanation there. I don't have anything to say about it, but I am pretty sure it means something. It needs to be relevant in the story, especially in season 3. But I think they're not gonna be sick. They're not gonna be like the new host of another species, but it should mean something, and I have no idea what it is. If you guys know anything about that spray flower, it looks like a flower to me. So yeah, I think that's everything about Stranger Things that I question, but I try not to. I can't accept the fact that there are holes, but maybe there's none. I just don't understand some parts. So let us talk about this, guys. Comment down below if you also have your own conspiracy theory about it. That's it, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I hope I made sense, and I hope whatever I said in this video was clear. And I'm pretty sure there will be things that I missed. Please comment down below if you love Stranger Things, because I love Stranger Things and I really want to be part of the show. Please make a audition online because I don't have the money to go there wherever they are. So yeah, that's it. I hope you liked the video. Thank you guys for watching. Take care and God bless. Bye bye.